Okay, check this out. I have here in front of me a motion detector, and I'm being very still now because as soon as I moved here, it's going to detect some motion. And that has actually created some chatter on Salesforce just by simply moving. I have a custom object here called a building, and if I go ahead and refresh this, zoom in, you see a timestamp there that motion was detected. And I also have on this breadboard a light sensor, so it can detect when the lights go off in the room. I'll go ahead and cover that up. And we'll zoom back in on the chatter feed and refresh. And we see we have lights are off in the conference room. And we go back here and turn the lights back on. And then our chatter feed gets updated with the lights are on. So to dig in a little more detail on what's going on, there we have a Arduino Due Milanova microprocessor board with an Ethernet shield. So this is basically our bot that's chatting on Salesforce, and it's connected to a couple sensors. So here's our motion sensor, an eye pointing in the room. This is a light sensor, and you could really connect any number of sensors to this Arduino: temperature, humidity. And if we dig in a little bit here, we see you have a custom application called facility management, and it just has a single custom object called a building. So I have a building record, and a building is comprised of many assets. So these assets could be the air conditioning, conference rooms, heating system, main entry. If we drill down on an asset in the conference room, I can follow what's going on in the conference room. And our bot here, kind of the Wally bot, if we zoom in on him, it's a profile. It's not a person. It's an automatic bot. Actually, this is him right here, his brains. And in his description, he's basically chatting. I'm an environmental bot that monitors motion and light. And the great thing about Chatter is there's a network of people, but there's this concept of an Internet of Things, and it's a great platform for aggregating information. By using Salesforce as a platform for Chatter, you also have the synergy of tapping into other applications, such as this Chatter timeline. I'm actually able to see all the environmental changes that are taking place within this conference room here. In the brains of this, there's a serial cable that goes off here. It's running a sketch, so I can just flash the sketch here. And so I'll go ahead and post the source code to the sketch, and everything else is just in the cloud. Wasn't really a lot of code to write for Salesforce. It's just all baked in. And check out the blog post for more details.